Lessons from the undergrowth. Anytime you move through a forest, you experience some undergrowth. Mostly it's gonna be dark. It is normally interconnected. The vegetation is very much interconnected. So there is a lot of, it's very humid, wet, and it looks impenetrable. So there are lessons that we can learn from the undergrowth. Undergrowth are those seasons when no one sees what is happening in your profession, in your business, in your life, and everything depends on it. So, 6 lessons that you can draw from your undergrowth, that period when nothing is being seen. One is maturity. Roots grow deep before fruit shows up. Character forms in hidden, not on the stage. No one claps for root work, but storms can't uproot you later. So maturity happens in the undergrowth. Second lesson you can learn from the undergrowth is momentum. Underground is not stuck. If you are building a house, you first of all dig the foundation. I know a gentleman who went to about 14, 14 feet, 14 to 15 feet. That could be around 5 meters down for a foundation of a flat or what you call apartments. That underground doesn't mean that you are stuck. It means the building is loading. Your career, your entrepreneurship, your life is loading. A seed looks dead, but it is building pressure to break ground. Progress is not always visible. I remember there is a Mexican proverb that says, they buried us and they forgot we were seeds. So when the seed is in the undergrowth, it looks like it has died, but it is preparing to sprout up. The third lesson that you can learn from the undergrowth is mindset. Darkness forces you to trust process over proof. When you are going through undergrowth where nobody is seeing what is happening in your career, your profession, your entrepreneurial pursuits, those forces make you to trust the process because you have nothing to prove. You learn faith over sight. Your thoughts become the blueprint when there is no audience. You don't have a big stage. I remember listening to one international speaker says there are times he would speak to empty rooms. And there's a time he also said he would speak to an audience of one. And I also remember another gentleman who is well known and has spoken globally, says that the first event he called to launch his speaking career, he only found himself alone with a wife and one friend. For an evening speaking opportunity that he had booked in one of the high-end hotels in Nairobi. So that period of undergrowth, there is no audience. You look like a madman. You look alone. The fourth lesson that you can learn from undergrowth is maintenance. There's no spotlight. Therefore, there will be no distractions. The season stripes you noise so God can prune you, can heal and realign you. What is cut now won't break you later. So it's a period of maintenance. You are being realigned. You are being reset. You are being re-engineered. It's a period of stripping you any distraction so that you can concentrate on what is going to grow you once you hit the limelight. Another lesson you can learn from the undergrowth is what you call mapping. Roots spread wide before the tree grows tall. So you'll find those hidden seasons normally position you, they connect you and build your foundation. Visibility without roots, you are going to collapse. So seasons of being underground, of not being seen, what you are calling the undergrowth season, is an opportunity for you to position yourself to build your foundation for growth and for excellence in the days to come. Finally, the undergrowth is a period of manifestation. Everything that grows up fast, we are told it dies fast. Whatever comes in very fast, very quick, you also find you lose it very fast. What is formed in the underground lasts. When your season breaks ground, it will be sudden to others, but you remember you have invested 100% of your time. You are the only one who can give the story of the season of the underground. Remember, God gives ordinances in the dark, so you are ready for the land. So you'll get instructions when no one is seeing. You are going to get revelations for your career entrepreneurship in those undergrowth moments, but they are preparing you to propel you for visibility, growth, and excellence. Remember, if it is your first time to visit this particular channel, hit the subscription button and also the notification button. So when we post this kind of videos, you'll be the first one to access. May the Lord bless you. Remember, those periods of the undergrowth are periods and seasons of manifestation. They are periods of readjustment and realignment. God bless.